Get ready for the tech breakdown. We start today with a massive shift in the Android landscape. Google has officially integrated desktop mode into supported Pixel phones, and this is a huge deal for stock Android. We dive deep into how this new feature transforms the Pixel 8 and newer devices, giving you a full desktop workspace right in your pocket with taskbars and resizable windows. Discover exactly what this means for the future of mobile computing and whether it finally matches the ambition of other platforms.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we switch gears completely to the industrial and labor news. The situation at Samsung Electronics is heating up as the board chairman, Shin Ji-yoon, has made a rare appeal for dialogue to resolve the ongoing labor dispute between management and unionized workers. We examine the critical stakes here, looking at how this potential strike could disrupt crucial chip output and what the implications are for the global semiconductor supply chain. Now for some major consumer electronics news. Samsung is hitting the market hard with their new 43-inch QLED Q5F Smart TV, and it's packed with features designed for a complete home entertainment experience. We break down how this model combines advanced HDR, OTS light surround sound, and real QLED technology to deliver vibrant colors and immersive audio, all wrapped up in a secure package with Samsung Knox security. And finally, we look at the high-stakes world of silicon and global manufacturing. Apple is exploring a bold move by discussing partnerships with both Intel and Samsung to build main device chips right here in the United States. We explore the complexities of this exploratory talk, Apple's concerns about non-TSMC technology, and the massive market reactions seen in the stock performance of Intel as the tech giants fight for supply chain dominance. Stay with us for the rest of the show. Google's integration of desktop mode into Android 16 on supported Pixel phones marks a significant shift, validating years of industry anticipation for a true desktop experience on mobile. The new feature allows users to connect a Pixel 8 or newer to an external display to access a workspace featuring a taskbar, resizable windows, app snapping, and keyboard shortcuts, moving beyond simple screen mirroring. This move signals Google's commitment to treating desktop mode as a core part of the Android operating system, rather than a niche experiment. However, the report contrasts this development with Samsung's established Samsung DeX, which has long refined this concept, offering deeper optimization and features that feel more mature. While Google's implementation provides the foundational framework, critics note lingering friction. The desktop experience still feels tethered to the phone, exhibiting issues such as settings bleeding back to the handset, lack of a dedicated desktop-only layer, and visual inconsistencies, suggesting it is still catching up to the established standard. Samsung DeX is seen as more polished because it has addressed the practical realities of using a phone as a computer, offering features that are integrated and functional rather than ornamental. This difference highlights a key takeaway. Samsung proved the concept was viable, and Google's inclusion forces the entire Android ecosystem to take the capability seriously. Despite the imperfections in the current Google implementation, the move is crucial. It changes the dynamic for app developers and accessory makers, validating the pursuit of mobile desktop computing. While DeX currently holds the edge in polish, Google's official integration ensures that desktop mode is no longer an OEM curiosity, but a recognized, evolving feature within the Android platform. Samsung Electronics is facing a significant labor dispute that has escalated beyond disagreements over bonuses. The situation has reached a critical point, prompting a rare appeal from the Samsung board chairman, Shin Ji-yoon, urging both management and unionized workers to engage in dialogue to resolve the standoff. Concerns are mounting that the ongoing labor unrest could seriously disrupt the company's crucial chip output. Industry observers are watching closely as the company navigates this internal conflict, which now carries implications for global semiconductor supply chains. The call for dialogue signals an attempt to de-escalate tensions and restore operational stability at the electronics giant. Samsung has officially launched its new 43-inch QLED Q5F Smart TV in Singapore, positioning it as a comprehensive home entertainment solution. This new model integrates advanced display technology with immersive audio and robust security features, aiming to deliver a premium experience to consumers. The Q5F TV leverages Samsung's real QLED technology, utilizing a quantum dot sheet to ensure lifelike colors. It is cadmium-free, underscoring Samsung's commitment to sustainable innovation. Key image enhancements include HDR for superior contrast and vibrancy, per color to add cinematic depth, and contrast enhancer, ensuring optimal performance across all media. For audio, the TV features OTS Lite, Object Tracking Sound Lite, a virtual top-channel sound technology that tracks on-screen movement, alongside intelligent real-time acoustic adaptation. Users can further enhance the experience by pairing the TV with a Samsung soundbar, activating Q-Symphony technology for a multi-dimensional soundscape. Smart features are powered by One UI Tizen and Samsung Knox Security, providing a user-friendly and secure package. Knox Security employs multiple layers of protection to safeguard sensitive data and prevent the TV from becoming a security vulnerability. Connectivity is streamlined through the SmartThings app, allowing users to manage devices and control the TV remotely via a Samsung Galaxy smartphone. Entertainment access is expanded through Samsung TV Plus, offering free access to a vast library of live TV channels across various genres, movies, and shows, all without requiring payments or subscriptions. Furthermore, an AI energy mode utilizes built-in sensors to automatically adjust screen brightness based on ambient light, optimizing power consumption without sacrificing picture quality. The versatile design of the 43-inch QLED Q5F TV makes it a stylish addition to any interior space. The television is available for purchase in Singapore starting May 5, 2026, with a recommended retail price of $549. A promotional offer is available from May 4 to May 10, 2026, including a complimentary 1-year Samsung Care Plus service. Apple Inc. is exploring a strategic shift in its main device chip manufacturing, looking to engage Intel Corp and Samsung Electronics Co. to produce processors in the United States as a secondary option to its long-standing reliance on Taiwan's Semiconductor Manufacturing Co. TSMC. Reports indicate that Apple has held early-stage discussions with Intel regarding its chip-making services, and executives have visited a developing Samsung plant in Texas, slated for advanced chip production. However, these efforts remain preliminary, with no orders secured to date. Sources familiar with the deliberations noted that Apple harbors concerns about utilizing non-TSMC technology and may not ultimately commit to another partner. This exploration comes amid significant supply chain pressures. Recent shortages of chips for iPhones and Macs, driven by the massive build-out of AI data centers and high demand for AI-capable Macs, have constrained Apple's growth. CEO Tim Cook acknowledged this challenge during the recent earnings call, stating, "We have less flexibility in the supply chain than we normally would." Finding alternative suppliers is complex. While Intel is focused on securing external customers for its foundry business, landing Apple as a client is viewed as a major opportunity for its CEO. Samsung, though having more success in the foundry sector, remains behind TSMC, and an endorsement from Apple would be highly beneficial. Apple prioritizes having at least 2 suppliers for critical components to ensure pricing leverage and mitigate disruption risks. Apple's reliance on a single geographic location for chip production, particularly in Taiwan, is a key concern, given geopolitical risks. Cook has previously cautioned that concentrating chip production carries strategic risks. In response, Apple is actively expanding its footprint in the U.S., working closely with TSMC to ramp up operations in Phoenix, with plans to secure 100 million chips from Arizona by 2026. Apple has also addressed constraints on advanced nodes as the primary bottleneck for its system-on-a-chip development, rather than memory shortages. Meanwhile, Intel shares surged by as much as 12% to a record high in New York on Tuesday, marking its largest intraday gain in nearly a week. The stock had previously gained over 180% this year. The developments underscore Apple's ongoing strategy to diversify its critical silicon supply chain to safeguard future product demand.